everybody, I'm Chris, and I am doing a different kind of video on here. It's more of a new thing that you can find on the internet that is called ChatGPT. It is an AI. I have been using it for my YouTube channel. I've been using it to write descriptions. I've actually used it to write out a script for a YouTube video. I've used it for all different kinds of things. I've used it to write trivia questions for AFA Top Banana Trivia. So, but I just wanted to share with you what this is. So it's, you just go to Google, type in ChatGPT, and it comes up. It asks you to log in. I log in with my Google account. So you can put in an email, I believe, or log in with another account. I can't remember what they are, but this is somewhat amazing. Now, do understand it's not always correct, because I have had to double check on the trivia questions because sometimes it's wrong on the answers. Now, I don't know where it's getting. I'm taking a guess that it's searching the internet for stuff, but it does a lot of really neat stuff. But let's go ahead and get into it. So here we are. So I'd already, before we got on here, typed something in. I typed in, write a story about Kelly, a YouTuber with a channel called The Mickey Bunch, and her adventures at Disneyland. And ChatGPT wrote out an entire story. And the story says, Kelly was a young and aspiring YouTuber with a passion for all things Disney. She had always been a big fan of Mickey Mouse and his friends and dreamed of visiting Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. Finally, the day arrived, and Kelly set off for her adventure, eager to explore every nook and cranny of the park and make memories that would last a lifetime. As soon as she arrived, she was struck by the magic of the place. With its whimsical architecture, cheerful music, and bustling crowds of excited visitors. She spent the first day touring the park, taking in the sights and sounds and soaking up the atmosphere. She rode the classic attractions such as Pirates of the Caribbean and Space Mountain, and met some of her favorite characters, including Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. But Kelly's real mission was to make content for her channel, The Mickey Bunch. She wanted to share her experience with her subscribers and give them a taste of the magic of Disneyland. So she got to work filming vlogs, taking photos, and capturing every moment she could. As the days went by, Kelly discovered that there was so much more to Disneyland than just the rides and attractions. She found herself enchanted by the parades, fireworks shows, and live performances, and was constantly amazed by attention to detail and the sheer effort that went into making the park a magical experience for its visitors. Her channel took off, and her subscribers loved watching her adventures at Disneyland. Kelly was thrilled that she could bring a piece of magic to those who couldn't visit the park themselves. Finally, it was time for Kelly to return home, but she knew that the memories she had made at Disneyland would stay with her forever. She had created a special place in her heart for the happiest place on earth and was already planning her next trip. The end. So as you can see, it's really amazing what this can do. So we're going to just play around with it and see what we can do. So like I said, I have used it for descriptions. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll pull it back up where you can see it. All right. I'm going to take it back. All right, there we go. So that's what it looks like. And then down at the bottom, I know you can't see it. Let me see if I can adjust this so you can see. There is a little spot down here. Oops. And you just type in. And let's see. Let's write a description. I'll write a description for Pirates of the Caribbean at Magic Kingdom. All right. So now we're going to hit enter. And as you can see, it goes up the top. It's thinking. And there it starts writing. So it's going to write me out a description about Pirates of the Caribbean. I'll drop this back down so you can see what it's doing. You can also see up at the top what I wrote in. So it says Pirates of the Caribbean is a classic dark ride attraction located at Magic Kingdom Park in Disney World, Florida. It takes guests on a journey through a pirate-infested Caribbean island, complete with pirate ships, caves, and a lively pirate town. The ride features iconic scenes and characters such as Captain Jack Sparrow, as well as special effects and animatronics that bring the pirates world to life. With its classic theme and exciting adventure, Pirates of the Caribbean is a must-visit attraction for anyone visiting Magic Kingdom Park. So I think that's pretty neat that you can do this kind of stuff with this. But I mean, it's just really amazing that they have done something like this. Sorry, I'm just going to make it just a little bit smaller. And maybe you won't see that. I don't know. But so we have that. All right. So let's try something else. We're going to try writing a script for a YouTube vlog at the Magic Kingdom. Or let's do Hollywood Studios. We'll do it at Hollywood Studios. So, all right. So I'm going to go down to the bottom. I'll flip this back so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go down to the bottom. I'm going to write a script for a YouTube vlog on Disney Hollywood Studios. All right, let's see what it comes up with. All right, here we go. So this would be our intro. All right, and it goes on down. And sometimes when you do this, it actually tells you what part to shoot for each part. So I don't know how long this is going to go. Sometimes it takes a little while. Sometimes it doesn't take very long. But there we go. There we go. So what we got so far, and it's still writing. Okay. So what we got so far, sometimes it gives you, like I said, direction, but this time it didn't. It says, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to take you on a tour of Disney's Hollywood Studios. This park is located at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, and it's one of the 4 theme parks at the resort. Disney Hollywood Studios is all about the magic of Hollywood and the glamour of show business. It's a park that celebrates the history of the movies, televisions, music, and theaters. From thrilling attractions to live shows, there's something for everyone here. One of the highlights of this park is the Tower of Terror. This drop tower ride takes you on a journey through the abandoned Hollywood Tower Hotel. You'll experience some hair-raising drops and special effects as you try to escape the hotel's creepy interior. Another must-see attraction is the Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. This high-speed roller coaster takes you on a wild ride through the streets of Los Angeles, complete with a blasting soundtrack from the legendary rock band Aerosmith. If you're a Star Wars fan, so it says, if you're a Star Wars fan, you won't want to miss Star Tours. The adventure continues. This 3D motion simulator takes you on a journey through the Star Wars galaxy, complete with exciting twists and turns, laser blasts, and more. In addition to the thrilling attractions, Disney Hollywood Studios also has a variety of shows and performances for you to enjoy. From the live musical performance of Beauty and the Beast live on stage to the impressive stage show of Fantasmic, there's something for everyone here. So there you have it, a quick tour of Disney's Hollywood Studios. I hope you enjoy this vlog and that you'll consider visiting this amazing park the next time you're at Walt Disney World. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting content from me. See you next time. So that was pretty cool, but let's go ahead. Let's hit regenerate response. All right, so it's going to rewrite what it said. So it's going to be different. And this looks like it might be starting off with a little bit of history. Okay, they still have Tower of Terror in there. This one does put in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. So all right, so that was, you know what? I mean, I like how this works, but like I said, sometimes you have to really check to make sure what it's writing is correct, because sometimes it could be going into past stuff. Because like I said, the first one only mentioned Star Wars, about Star Wars. Star Wars, I would think, is a part of the excitement of Star Wars at Hollywood Studios, but you have to also mention Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. This also did not mention Rise of the Resistance. It only mentioned Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, which is no problem with that. But the big attraction back there is Rise of the Resistance, and you would figure you'd want to add that in. So even though sometimes this will write it for you, you might have to go in and edit it and put in stuff that may have been forgotten. Now, I want to try something. I have not tried this before, but I'm gonna redo this using the same thing I asked, but I'm gonna ask for camera directions. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna take that out. All right, I'm gonna take you back so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna copy and paste, I'm gonna paste, write a script for a YouTube vlog on Disney Hollywood Studios, but with camera directions. So let's see what happens. All right. Okay, there we go. Intro shot of the entrance of Disney's Hollywood Studios with the theme music playing in the background. Then it narrates, tells its narrator to speak. There we go. Cut shot to Toy Story Land. Cut to a shot of Slinky Dog Dash roller coaster. Cut to a shot of Alien Swirling Saucer. All right. Cut to a shot of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Cut to a shot of Millennium Falcon's Smuggler's Run. Cut to a shot of the entrance of Tower of Terror. Man, it's really taking you from one place to another, I'll tell you that much. So, all right. So as we can see, I'll pop this up so you can see me. Oh, it's still writing. Cut to a shot of the entrance of Beauty and the Beast show. Obviously, it was just taking a minute to think. But as you can see, that it's actually writing all this out. Ooh, even cutting to a shot of the firework display over the park. And then it's writing the outro. It says outro show of the park logo with the theme music playing in the background. So, I mean, really, this would be, I mean, if you were to do this, I would say maybe suggestions and putting them in different orders. I mean, you know, it starts out, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Today, we'll be exploring everything this amazing park has to offer. From thrilling rides to immersive shows, this park is sure to impress. Let's get started. Cut to a shot of Toy Story Land. First up, we have Toy Story Land. This land is filled with attractions inspired by beloved Toy Story franchise. And then it goes through some of the attractions. So, like I said, you could use this as an outline for making a YouTube video, which, you know what, now thinking of it, let's go ahead and, okay, so I'm going to dump this. Let's go ahead and see if we can get an outline. Okay. Write an outline for a YouTube video on, let's see, Animal Kingdom. Maybe I would put Disney's Animal Kingdom. All right, I'm going to fix the YouTube because I capitalized the U. All right. Oh, and I put Jingdom instead of Kingdom. Okay, go ahead and fix that. All right, let's see what it does. So we're just wanting an outline. Introduction, a brief history of Disney's Animal Kingdom. B, overview of the park and its attractions. I know that I'm in the way. Hold on. There we go. Kilimanjaro safaris. So these are just, yeah, an outline. Other popular attractions. It looks like, yeah, they're putting the dining in at the different places. Tamu refreshments, live shows, Rivers of Light obviously isn't there no more, but like I said, sometimes I think it finds the stuff. Like I said, it's not always going to be perfect. It might be something that you have to go, but having an itinerary to go by for a video is even amazing. I mean, you'll always have something to look at and know, hey, this is what I need to do today, and go through it. And if you're not sure what kind of, what kind of an outline you want to write, this can help you out for writing an outline for that. Now, this doesn't always have to be on Disney. It can always be on something else. Obviously, you've seen at the beginning that we wrote a story about Kelly and her YouTube channel and her going to Disneyland, which I thought was amazing. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with this. Now, I'm not saying let it do everything for your YouTube channel, because you still want to have some kind of creative control over your channel. But this is amazing with really helping you out. It takes a lot of the time out for you on certain stuff, like writing descriptions for videos, writing descriptions for different stuff. And I just see it as maybe an amazing tool to use in your, to put in your toolbox for making your videos. And sometimes, when it comes to the descriptions, especially when I'm making videos about like reaction videos, sometimes it's hard to come up with a description for the ride or the attraction so I'll just go in here sometimes, write me a description for this, and it writes it out, copy, paste, pop it in there, and you're good. So this this saves a lot of time on making videos. I mean, we're already spending a lot of time on editing. We're spending a lot of time when we're going out and doing this. And like I said, you don't always have to take exactly what this says, but you can use it as something you can edit down that sounds more like you as well. But I think this is an amazing tool to use. And I think more people in whether YouTube or within the YouTube Disney community would find this as something they'd want to use. And sometimes it's just fun to sit here and play around with it. So, but I think it's a wonderful tool to use. And, maybe it's something that you might think about using for, I mean, even if it's just writing your descriptions might help out. So I know a lot of people, they just put, the links and everything in, but sometimes it's nice to have a description up at the top kind of showing what you're doing, especially if you're going somewhere to get content or you're creating content on something, something that is there, but you really can't have a hard time describing it yourself. But I think that's going to do it. I hope maybe I helped someone out with this. Maybe I helped a YouTuber out. And if so, I'm glad maybe I helped somebody else out using this for a different reason besides YouTube. But other than that, that's going to do it. And I hope to catch you on the next video. But we'll see you later. I hope you have a good day. Bye.